Ben's heart pounded. He wanted to run. But then the alien made a sound, a soft, high-pitched whimper. It wasn't a monster. It was scared. Against every instinct, Ben took a step forward. "You okay?" he asked hesitantly. The alien didn't respond, but it watched him closely. Slowly, it lifted its good hand and pointed at its broken arm. Ben swallowed hard. He wasn't a doctor, but he had helped his dad bandage up stray dogs before. Taking off his hoodie, he carefully wrapped the alien's arm, trying to be as gentle as possible. The alien winced but didn't pull away. After a moment, it gave him a small nod of thanks. That night, Ben smuggled the alien, who he decided to call Nix, into his treehouse. He brought it food and water. Over the next few days, they learned to communicate. Nix didn't speak, but he understood some words and responded through gestures. He seemed to be lost, stranded after a crash. Every night, he would look up at the stars, his large eyes full of longing. But their secret didn't last long. One evening, Ben noticed strange black SUVs patrolling the desert near where he found Nick. Government agents, maybe. They had serious faces and walked with purpose. They were looking for something. Or someone. Ben knew he had to help Nix get back home before it was too late. With a map, some stolen supplies, and his trusty bike, Ben and Nix set out one night toward the old radio tower. Nix had been trying to repair a small device, a beacon maybe, that might call for help. But they had to be quick. The SUVs were getting closer. As they reached the tower, headlights appeared in the distance. The agents had found them. Ben's heart raced. "Come on, Nix, hurry." Nix pressed a few buttons on the device, and suddenly, the sky lit up. A bright, silver-blue light streaked across the heavens. A ship. Nix's people were coming. The agents shouted, running toward them, but it was too late. A powerful wind blew as the ship hovered above, lowering a beam of light. Nix turned to Ben and placed a three-fingered hand on his chest, right over his heart. A silent thank you. And then, in a flash, he was gone. The next morning, Ben stood at the edge of the desert, looking up at the sky. No one would believe what had happened. But he knew the truth. And somewhere out there, among the stars, so did Nick.